So what is up, guys? Nando here, bringing to you guys a full day of eating. First one in probably a month. I think it's episode like 15 or 16. Everything that I eat today, anything that goes in my mouth, I'm going to show you guys. Macros to hit: 50 fat, 325 carb, 225 protein. Just recently changed that up, but every morning start out the same way. Also, I'm going to explain what IF is, why I do it, and how I go about doing it. So, first things first, every morning start out with the same thing: 2 multivitamin, 2 creatine monohydrate, 1 zinc, 2 vitamin C, 1 fish oil, which I don't track my fats even though it has 1.5 fat. My fats are low enough where it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna get all these pills in. I like to get it all out of the way in the morning so I don't have to deal with it throughout the day. But yeah, rocking this shirt. Love the St. Army shirt. It feels good, fits perfectly. It's a large, so if you guys want to get it, go ahead. So as you guys can see, it's about 11:30. Got class at noon. So what I always do, bring 2 things with me. That Monster that I got freezing up in there, and usually a protein bar. Today going with this, but I usually don't have it until around 2 or 3 p.m. I just bring it with me so I have it as an option to break that fast. So what I also do is have a scoop of aminos in my shaker cup just for throughout the day, which I'll show you guys. Been using the Amino X lately. Great, delicious, tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Again, pay full price for it. No association with them, sadly. Usually it's pretty pricey and I stay away from C4 or Cellular products because they are pricey just because of the label, but this tastes really good. So I put a scoop in this for later because I have my Monster first. And like I said, I don't track 0-calorie things like this or the Monster. Don't track my fish oil. I still consider that being fasted, so there hasn't been any nutrients put into my body. And then I'll show you kind of a neat trick that I do to track things like the Monster, which technically has 2 carbs but 0 calories. This definitely has, I mean, it doesn't say it does. It says 0 calories, no calories on there, but just to be safe, I add 5 carbs to my FitnessPal every morning, just to get that out of the way. That'll account for my pre-workout, like any sauces that I use, like ketchup and mustard, the Monster that I drink on like a bi-daily basis, every other day. Also, 1 big glass of water every morning. Just gotta go. There you guys, gotta go to class. Also, I'm rocking my Adidas joggers, which I love. But time for class. Cue that intro. So real quick, guys, wanted to touch on a little subject, and that is whether to IF or not to IF. For those of you who don't know what IF is, it stands for intermittent fasting, which is a fancy word of not eating, or eating most of your foods in a small window of time. So a lot of people don't really like it because they like to eat those little meals every 3 hours periodically, like wake up, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack, go to sleep. For me, I'm a big guy. I've always been big, like you guys saw. I love my big ass meals. I love to eat a lot. So what I do, what has been working for me, is, so the whole premise about IF is that your body doesn't know or care when you eat your food, as long as you eat your food, and it's all about calories in versus calories out. Whether you eat 2,600 calories over 10 meals or in 1 meal, it doesn't matter. That's the premise around IF. And then there's other little things that say like putting your body in starvation mode helps eat away at the hard to get places for fat, which I don't really believe in. That's just like the science. I don't really know the science behind it, but For me, it just works around my schedule. I usually don't have my first meal like you guys saw. I just had a protein bar right now, and it's 3:12. I usually don't have my first meal until like 2:30ish, and by meal, it's just a small snack, something to break my fast. Like I said before, I don't consider drinks, well, 0-calorie drinks, water. That's really it actually. Just 0-calorie drinks, water, and like my vitamins. Those don't count as breaking my fast. Like I had a Monster today. Water, BCAAs like you guys saw. Those are all things that keep me satiated, keep me going through the morning until I hit my fasting or my eating window, I guess. A lot of people like to do it either an 8-hour window, 6-hour window. Some people do 4-hour windows, but I just do it around 2 or 3. I have my first meal, which is a protein bar usually, which is like a pre-workout meal. Rest for a little bit. Today's gonna be a little different because I'm gonna go eat a bigger meal before I work out. But then I'll go work out, have a scoop of protein right after, because it's what I'm used to doing, and then just start eating whatever the hell I want. And then I'll usually have one big meal, or one like decently sized meal, like a chicken and rice plate, which will be like 700 calories, and then before bed I have like 1,500 calories to play with, or more. That's when I kind of go in. I usually have my last meal around midnight, so it's like a window of 10 hours, but in between I'll have things like Coke Zero. I try to stay at less than 2 carbonated drinks a day, or 2 diet drinks. So I don't have a Monster every day, I have it like every other day. And I do pre-workout. I do track my pre-workout. I do track my pre-workout. So yeah, that's really what IIF does, and it also fits around my schedule. So like in the morning, I like to sleep in. I don't really have class until noon, so I wake up around 11. And even when I have work at 9 in the morning, which I do sometimes, I just grab my Monster, sip it throughout the day, drink on water. I'm out by 2 o'clock, have my first protein bar. That's what I've been doing for the past month. It's been working. As you guys can see, you see weight decreases. It's slow, but that's just because my calories are not at a surplus, but only a slight deficit. Like if I was eating 2,000 calories a day and doing IIF, I would be dropping like crazy. Only thing that matters is calories in versus calories out. And that's the big thing with IIF. So, hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what I do. On to the next one, here we go. So about to get a big pre-workout meal in, which I usually don't do. Gonna hit a pita pit, get that double chicken, no cheese, all the veggies, that tzatziki sauce, which is fire. I'm telling you, so ever since I went to Greece, it's been amazing. So repping this, I think I've gotten like 10 compliments since I got this shirt. It might be one of my favorite shirts. I know there's a lot of black and gold like variations and stuff, like Ever Forward and Alphalete and shit, but everybody can relate to this. Yeah. This is what I'm wearing. Gonna go feast on this and then probably get a workout in. I don't think I'm gonna show you guys. On Instagram I'll show you, so follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I'll put it right there. At Fat Dudes. Peace. So, I was gonna order some protein cookies, but decided against it. They're so expensive. They're like 20 bucks for 6 of them. It's ridiculous. So instead, I'm gonna order any of it, but it made me mad hungry. The pita pit hit the spot for a second, but now I got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna hold on to it though. I'm gonna mix my pre-workout. Got that Paragon shirt. Actually getting a new one in the mail soon. I think it's the black and white one. Remember, 10% link in the description below. Highly recommend it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna whip my pre-workout in here. Also, a fuel shaker that my brother broke. It's shipping me a new one for free, which is awesome. So shout out to Fuel Shaker. They hooked it up. I have no really affiliation with them. I just did the review because I wanted to. I had no affiliation with either of them. But yeah, I'm going to make my pre-workout. Yes. Got this guy right here. Like I said, I do track. It's only 5 calories. Let me see. Whatever. There's 1 carb. That's really it. Caffeine, 150. Some beta alanine. Give you that tingle. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about this shirt. This is a large, it's a little big, but I'm chilling. Gym time. 6 carb, 24 protein. Just something real quick. My body cools off before I shower, gonna get some work done, and then we'll have a real feast. So guys, it is about 9:45. This is what I'm doing tonight. These are my remaining macros. 15 fat, 127 protein, 183 carb. That's also already taking into account the whole RD0 pint I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna try to whip up something. Damn, that's 1,400 calories plus that's 1,700 calories. All after 10 p.m. So that's usually what I do. That's why IF works so much for me, or so well. Ate a lot right before I go to sleep. Makes me sleep like a baby, and I would just wake up and do it all over again. So here we go. Damn, so that leaves me with 7 fat, 107 carb, and 77 protein. I need to heat up some more chicken.
See, I gave you faith, turned your doubt into hope.
Need some fatless protein. Only have 5 left. Gonna do 2 servings at their fat free cheddar.
Tell me, where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was.
It's gonna be a delicious meal. So like I said, guys, still haven't even showered. I'm gonna put some ketchup all over this. So that's why I had the 5 carbs in the beginning of the day, just for things like ketchup, things like the Monster that I had earlier today. Now it's time to feast. So just killed that plate. Delicious. I'm gonna keep eating because I have mad food. I'm gonna do 3 servings of this wannabe cinnamon cereal. I think it's 3. You get 3 servings, and then 1 serving of that protein skim milk. Time to feast.
Actually, more about why I do a little bit of cardio beforehand. If you're in a cold gym, obviously it helps too. Obviously, we're not in a cold gym today. I would say it's about 100 degrees right now in here. Can you say that?
About done my last meal, guys. About 30. And that Arctic Zero. Greatest thing ever created. Gonna drizzle some chocolate syrup on it, and then call it a night. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If Fit Your Macros full day of eating. Got some insight on what IF is. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, which I'll post right here. 10% off link to Paragon in the description below. Until next time. Peace, guys. Cue that outro.